111.
Okay, so we've got 3 coming here. Let's see if we can see if it puts them in the right order. So 64, 110, 109. 64, 110, 109. I'm hoping we have 2 side by side.
111 and 102 that came side by side, and that's how they finished 111 to 102.
108. There's 108.
Give me that right quick.
68, 100.
68 on that last one. Go Kim! Let's go! Come on!
68, 190.
Really hoping for, here comes some 5 or 6 people down there.
15.
So let's see if I can get it to where you can see the camera, the computer, and the person finishing at the same time.
Look at the bag. I'll start one.
Caitlin. Because I'm behind.
77.
Okay. So hopefully you got a good image there.
We got something set on it, we can just put the bag up here and put something on it.
And after the race, I've got a Ziploc bag that people are retiring their shoe tags and their safety pins and stuff. The next finisher here, we'll see.
So what do I need
Watch
to
the
do?
camera take a picture.
Well, I've still got
10.
Taking the photos.
60, 125.
Here's 2 people side by side. Well, close to it. So, yep, got them in the right order.
Come on, Carl.
23.
I can't.
114.
Go, Raymond.
98.
Come on, Jimmy.
I'm gonna have you watch that for a second. So what I usually do is have one person yelling numbers out to the finish line crew, which is over here, writing them down. And the people writing down numbers will hand those numbers to the lady in blue there that's typing them in. Those are pre-numbered post-it notes. So if there's any kind of confusion, and I look at this as a fairly small race, but if there's any kind of confusion, those are pre-numbers. You can get them in the right order. If the RFID system goes down, of course, then that system, the manual system, is recording time just fine.
Down there, to go.
104.
Now what I'm going to do here in a second is I've got the list of the people that did not show up today. I print off our roster and I have them unchecked, check off their name to show that they did attend, that their information is correct. So here in a second, when we get close to the end of the race, you can click on the athlete tab on the far right, and you can right click on each person that didn't show up and say did not start, and that'll give us an indicator of who's left on the course. I would say just throwing the stuff on the table, setting the pops in, throwing the antennas in. It took us maybe 15 minutes to set up, which is good because I set my alarm for 4 to get up for this race, and I woke up at 6. And this is about an hour away from registration, so I was a little bit late, but it was easy to set up and get things going.
Throwing yourself under the bus?
Yeah, I was late. I have to admit. The race director, of course, is a nice guy. He knew I'd come through. So, but last weekend I timed a race where I did not know. I didn't have my battery backup like I've got today. So whenever someone unplugged my power to my extension cord, I didn't have a battery backup to beep at me. And so I went the entire race not knowing that the only thing timing my race was the TR200. Now it's a good thing, of course, that I didn't know it because it did such a good job. It was the only time I ever had 3 missed tags. I've never had a missed tag until last Saturday. And the only reason why is because just like this race, the finish line was not restricted. Now, this antenna that's connected to the TR200 will read out about 7 feet at most, so about to that white line. And so some of the finishers from last Saturday finished outside of that white line, and that's why I didn't pick them up. But besides that, if I was only stuck with this unit, I'd still be happy. I'll just make sure that everyone finished. I had the volunteers direct them close to that antenna. So, anyways, let's see some more finishers.
What they used to do.
That was Noah.
Sheets and as they wrote and everything, they didn't have to put in.
Yeah. I thought she was just going to put the information.
In fact, I'm gonna go and get that sheet and start right clicking on the people and doing did not start. Okay, so I'm gonna have you read me the names of the people that are unchecked over there.
Unchecked.
So let me get the athlete list over here. Click on athletes. All right, so names are actually a bit better to do it by bib number. If you can tell me the bib number.
Bib number 72.
72 is not checked. So I'm gonna right click.
Everyone I've known has been the right name.
Do did not start. So I'm gonna do that. You'll see that crosses out their name. Okay.
76.
103.25. Got both of them. 76 did not start. Now, if you make a mistake and do the wrong one, and if you did not start on someone and they still finish, the system will know, well, they are here, and it'll get their time, no problem. But if you accidentally did not start on someone, you just right click on it and do it again. It'll undo that. Okay.
79.
79
and 80.
Yeah, we're getting into the average now.
Okay, so we've got a couple finishes here. I'm gonna let you watch as they.
He was well on the 2-minute mile.
Okay, that guy's already finished. So
Yep.
6.
Wendy McDowell.
Okay. So here's this will be an interesting finish. We've got all these kids 4.
Come on, Hattie Grace. Go hard.
So let's see here.
73.
73,
73, 82,
42, and 49. Took him in order.
So those two were fairly close. And you can see 73, 82, 42.
131.
It's your time though.
105.
Hopefully you can see the shoe tags, how I had them wear them on the right sides of the shoes.
4, 7.
Good job, Parrish.
Parrish.
Okay. So the next number is here, number 9.
Number 9.
1644. 134.
88.
44. 88. Okay.
18.
Now usually we do this well before the finishers, but start coming in. But you can do it while the last walkers are going if you're curious who's out there. 46, 47.
39, 40, and 41.
27. 85.
Did not start. Okay.
Seeing all 3 of those. Okay. 48.
3, 137.
53.
53.
93, 94.
57.
93, 94. Those came in fairly close. Got them in the right order. Okay. 57. I'm sorry.
57 and 99.
57. 99. Okay, so now we've taken out everyone in this far list here who did not show up today. So what we can do when the race starts winding down, we can easily scroll through this list and see who's left on the course. Oh, we've got 3 people coming. One of them may have already finished, we'll see.
54, 21.
54, 21, 67.
All right. Yeah. 24:38.
There you go.
We got someone here who's taking
Yeah,
the
that's my
tags
best
off.
time.
We tell people just,
24:36.
no rush to take them off. Might as well just take them off before you leave. And it's these shoe tags. I don't know if I'm going to be able to reuse because it's been really wet, really humid today. I'm sure I can reuse them, but they've already been reused like 3 or 4 times. So, so if this is all the use I get out of them, that's fine.